Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I am barefaced. So I wanted to show you guys how to get, I guess, a no makeup look, because I, for one, when I wear makeup, I wear makeup with lashes, and I try to incorporate colors, but a lot of the time I like to have a neutral face without going in at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do to receive an all natural look. This is gonna be including my brows, so you guys are gonna see how I do my brows, and I'm probably gonna speed up my brows because I should have a brow tutorial up on my channel if it's up already. Well, it should be up already, but I do have a brow tutorial where I go in depth and I'll show you guys how to do my brows. I am wearing my slack cap. My hair is wet underneath and it looks crazy, so I'm not even going to show it probably until the end of this video. So let's just go ahead and do this no makeup look. It's going to be a talk through video for the first time. I hardly ever do talk through videos, but I figured I got to kind of switch it up a little bit. So yeah, first things first, I wash my face and all of that, but I'm going to moisturize it. I'm using the Proactive Step 3 treatment, repairing treatment serum to moisturize my face. They say, you know, use a dime size. Honey, my face is dry. I don't use no dime size or nothing. But I like to kind of put it on the areas that I feel like I have problems, and then I like to rub it in. And I just basically put it all over my face because I need it a lot. And then what I like to do is I like to kind of start off with my brows before I even put primer on. A lot of people put primer on and then do their face, like their brows and stuff, but I like to do my brows first and then I like to put my primer on after. And I feel like me spraying the primer on my face after my brows helps my brows stay in place. I use a brow gel, but I use it sparingly. I don't use a brow gel all the time. I'm not gonna like, oh, I have to use this to set my face. No, I barely do that. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is from ColourPop. It's in black and brown, and it's legit my favorite. When I order this, which I gotta order some today because I normally order 5 or 6 of them at one time. They're $5 a piece, so I like to order like 5 or 6 of them at one time. Get the free shipping, and it's free shipping for $30, so I like to order a lot of them. Plus, it's my favorite, so if I don't use this by itself, I use this in conjunction with 2 other pencils. Then they're regular eyeliner pencils that I use for my brows. They're from Celavíe, and I have one in jet black, and then the other one is in Mocha brown, and I like to use both of them together. That just creates the perfect color for my brows for me that I like. And I normally use these if I've run out and I don't have any more of this. If not, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which is the first thing I started using. The first product that I've ever used on my brows was the pomade, Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade in dark brown. So what I like to do is basically just trace this. So don't think that I create like my under eyebrow is always perfect, always, because I literally trace my brow. As you guys can see, like I trace it, and I actually finish one eyebrow completely. Remember, you guys, eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. Today I just want to go for just a regular, nothing too dramatic, since it's a no makeup look. And then I fill them in. And when I do a no makeup look, which is practically every time I don't want to put on eyeshadow, I definitely do really light strokes, and I like my brows to be a lot lighter. And I kind of do like a fading motion when I fill them in. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my mirror, which is right below the camera. So this is basically how I fill it, and it's not done yet, but this is my process. So I think this part is where I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I don't want this video to be too long. I use a spoolie on the other end of the brush to kind of brush it up. I like to kind of brush my brows up, which for me just makes it better. So the next thing I do is I take my LA Pro Girl concealer. This is in Fawn, and I take my concealer brush and I just use that brush to kind of trace along my brows just to clean them up a bit. And I start by just tracing it. I'm using the Clean Color Pro Pepper and Prime Spray to just spray my face. And go ahead and bend my face like a psycho. Then I like to kind of go in with the black Opal Deluxe finishing powder. And I know that that's like ass backwards because it's finishing powder, you guys, but I have extremely dry patches and then I have extremely oily patches. So I have oily skin in my T-zone, and yeah, I need to go ahead and take my beauty blender and basically pat the areas of my face that have the extreme oil issue. And I do that before I put my foundation on. Honestly, it just helps my skin stay matte the whole day. Then I use the black Opal True Color foundation stick, and this is in Hazelnut. Only reason I normally use nutmeg, but the reason why I'm using Hazelnut is because I went to Jamaica, got me a nice tan, and so nutmeg is just not my color right now. And since my face is already a little bit wet, I can just go ahead and blend it. But before I do that, I'm probably gonna spray one more time because this patch has dried, and as you can see, it leaves like a really matte dry spot. So the foundation, I kind of blend it everywhere. Now the tip is to like really blend, because you don't want to look crazy. You don't want to look crazy and you don't want to look made up. For me, blending is the ultimate key. And I like to blend all the way down. What I did not do is do color corrector. I normally do color corrector before I put foundation on, but since I'm doing a no makeup look, I don't really need to do color corrector because the hazelnut color is already a little bit orange for me. So for me, it kind of blends everything seamlessly. But if you need it, you can definitely apply the color corrector. I normally use an orange one. And what I like to do is I like to go into my hairline as well. Team 5 head. Team 5 head, you guys. So I'm gonna go back in with the Fawn. Just put lightly underneath my eye. Then I'm gonna go into my highlight points because I still want a small little highlight, not too much, but. And then what I like to do is I like to take my actual eye pencil, and instead of doing a real deep contour, I can do a light one. And once I do those marks on my face, I blend everything in with this brush instead of going in with my beauty blender. And I blend them all in together. I don't even, for me this works, especially if you're a beginner in makeup. And I blend in a circular motion. What I do for the under eye is I kind of go back and forth like in a wind wiper, and then I bring it to my actual eyelid, so that gives it the lighter color as well. I save my nose for last because for me that's just how I do it. You don't have to, but that's how I do it. Okay, at this point you have the option to do lashes. I'm not going to do any lashes. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length Waterproof Mascara, and this is almost done, so there's not that much in there. But I'm just going to go ahead and put a light coating on my lashes. I'm not going to put any under eyeliner or waterline liner on either. It's as natural as possible. Now at this point, I'm pretty much done with the face in general, but to just jazz it up a bit, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. I'm going to use Celavíe in the color Mocha, and I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. And then I'm going to take Razor, the lipstick from ColourPop. It's my Ray Ray's collection. I'm going to use this in the center. Go ahead, blend it. You can opt to put on a blush or a highlighter if you want, but I don't do that. If I want a natural look, I just do the foundation and the brows, a little mascara, and be on my way. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of blush. Well, this is actually the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo from Fenty Beauty, and this is in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to use both of them, combine them together, and I'm going to use my angled short MAC 168 brush. So I'm just going to dip a little bit, tap the excess, and lightly just dab it on. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish off this look with my makeup setting spray, and this is the Clean Color Pro Stealer Matte Finish Long Lasting Spray, and this spray does work for me. I always spray a generous amount. I'm going to go ahead and take off this cap, and then I'll show you how the end result comes out.